2026 is shaping up to be one of the most explosive anime years we have seen in a long time. Fans have been watching studios drop hints, teasers and mysterious production update, and everything points to a lineup built to break the internet. Here's our 10 most anticipated shows of 2026. So let's start with number 10, Hell's Paradise Season 2. The hype around this return is unreal. The first season ended right when the island's darkest secrets were starting to suffer, and we fans have been starving for answers ever since. Expected to air in late 2026, Season 2 is diving straight into the deadly experiment that wrecked the island. The emotional state are climbing too, because characters are barely survived last time now face choices that blur the line between survival and sacrifice, making every decision feel heavier than ever. Coming in at number 9, Sentenced to be a Hero, a chaotic underdog everyone keeps talking about. Expected around mid-2026, this adaptation blends dark humor, non-stop danger, and a kingdom that treats its hero like disposable properties. The protagonist is constantly forced into absurd, deadly missions, and fans love the series for flipping classic hero tropes upside down. A hero who want nothing to do with heroism but keep getting shoved into situations that more and more insane each episode. At number 8, Fire Force Season 3 Part 2 is ready to ignite the fandom all over again. With early 2026 as its expected release, this continuation jumps straight into the most explosive conflict in the entire series. Shinra is heading into all-out war, and every faction is gearing up for clashes that to reshape the world forever. Rumors say the studio is saving some of its most ambitious animation cuts for this arc, and after part 1 massive cliffhanger, fans are desperate to see everything explode into motion. Now number 7, Frieren Season 2, expected in late 2026, and the anticipation is on a completely different wavelength. Season 1 connected with millions through its emotional storyline and its quiet reflection on time, memory and regret. Season 2 is aiming even higher. And now number 6 is Alya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russia Season 2. Projected for late 2026, this wholesome romance exploded in popularity for its chemistry, charm and the iconic hidden language movement. Season 2 is expected to push the relationship further, reveal more of Alya's inner world and introduce new emotional challenges that test both leads. With new rivals, deeper feeling and movement fans have been waiting for since Season 1, this sequel has everything it needs to become one of 2026's most talked about romance anime. Number 5 is Fate is Strange Fate, a project fans have been begging for since the very first teaser dropped. Expected in mid to late 2026, this entry isn't just another Fate adaptation, it's a completely different beast. Strange Fate throw the traditional Holy Grail war formula out of the window by twisting the rule, distorting the summoning system and unleashing servants who shouldn't even exist in the same timeline. The hype comes from its insane power match of unpredictable plot turns and the promise of some of the most styling and cinematic battle the franchise has ever offered. At number 4, Oshinoko Season 3 is gearing up to dominate 2026. Expected in the early to mid 2026, this season moves into one of the most intense and emotionally charged arc in the entire show. The entertainment industry setting becomes darker, the rivalries become sharper and Aqua's obsession turn even more dangerous. Fans are bracing themselves for emotional damage because Season 3 is the point where every character is forced to confront their scars head on. Season 2 raised every bar and now Season 3 is preparing to break them. Number 3 is Re:Zero Season 4. Oh man, one of the most requested sequels in modern anime history, expected in 2026 after years of silence. This season brings Subaru into the arc many readers consider the most brutal, heartbreaking and transformative of the entire series. What makes the anticipation skyrocket is how deeply personal this arc is. Subaru's flaws, resilience and trauma are magnified as he faces situations where there is no perfect answer. And number 2 is Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, expected in late 2026. This season added up one of the most chaotic, emotionally devastating and world-shifting arc in the entire manga. Season 3 pick up in a world that feels like it's collapsing in real time. The characters are touched deeper than ever. Grief, rage, hopelessness, and crushing weight of the responsibility save every major player. What pushes the anticipation even higher is knowing that this season doesn't just continue the story, is change the entire trajectory of the series forever. Before moving to number 1, we have various anime that are going to air in 2026, such as Town, Journal with Witch, Tensai Season 3, The Engine Nest Door Spoil Me Rotten, The Beginning After the End Season 2, and maybe Black Clover, since we are hearing some news. Now number 1 is Bleach Thousand Years of War Part 4. The grand finale that fans have been waiting more than a decade to witness. Expected in late 2026, this arc chapter isn't just another continuation, it's the end of one of the anime's most iconic war arc. Everything built up across part 1, 2 and 3 comes crashing together here. The last battles, the crew behind Yahasa plan, I still can't say his name properly, and Ichido ultimate showdown that pushes him beyond every limit he's ever faced. What makes this finale so massively anticipated is the emotional weight behind it. This isn't just the end of a story, it's the closing of an era. So now, these are some anime that are going to release in 2026. Let me know in the comment section below about which anime you are so excited for, and make sure to subscribe and like the video so you never miss the next video. Thanks for watching.